Friday night baseball now from Fenway Park here in Boston. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series between the New York Yankees and the Boston Red Sox. Get ready for Red Sox baseball next. David Price gets the ball for the Red Sox in this one. EK, what do you got?
Well, Matty, you take a look at that whip, less than 1. What that means, he's allowing less than 1 base runner per inning. Outstanding.
Brett Gardner heads for the batter's box, and we are just about ready for some evening baseball.
Left fielder.
Underway now on a Friday night as the first pitch of our series misses for ball 1. Eric Karros, this Red Sox ball club, entering play here tonight. They've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Yeah.
Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And he will get there with the game's first hit, a leadoff double.
In the second spot,
Andrew McCutchen is in now, looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game.
Yeah, it's really important to have a productive at-bat right here. You know, it's such a big deal to jump on a team early, especially when you're on the road.
Back on it is the left fielder. Gone! Over the monster for a home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, and this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees.
Well, this pitch is just a little bit in, not really a terrible location at all. But if you're sitting on that pitch in that spot, you can certainly do some damage. And he absolutely did some damage right there to the tune of a 2-run shot.
Price into his motion. First pitch on the way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. The Red Sox in their red alternate jerseys tonight. Not a bad look once in a while. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Batting fourth, right fielder.
Number 99 will stand in. He's got that average pushing up near 300 to start the new season. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Hit the other way out toward right field. Betts on the run. And he makes the catch for the second out. And with a quick breather here, take a look at the Red Sox on defense. It's brought to us by Majestic. EK, what do you got?
Sure, guys. Some of the things that Xander Bogaerts does at shortstop, absolutely incredible. He's got a ton of speed, allows him to cover ground, arm as good as anybody at the position, and his instincts allow him to get better and better as he gets more experience.
Third baseman
Jose Bautista will get his first opportunity now, and you can see that average pushing up near 350 to start things out. Oh, they think they may have gotten him again. This one's hit deep to left field, and for the second time in the inning, the gopher ball will come back to bite him. It's a home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in left. Home run number 5 on the year. As the Yankees start to pull away a bit, it's now 4-0.
And early on here, he's having real trouble locating his pitches. I mean, this is another pitch that's biting off way too much of the plate. They've roughed him up for 2 home runs already, and we're not out of the first yet.
Number 26 stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Betts has a read on it. And that ends the inning. So 4 runs in the inning, and they come on the strength of the 2 big flies. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. The Yankees lead it 4-0. Kyle Hendricks will be on the mound for the series opener. What do you have for us on him, EK?
Well, guys, something to watch for. He's thrown extremely well this year on the road, so I expect a good ball game out of him.
Xander Bogaerts will take his first swings here, and as you can see, not a lot going right for him offensively here in this first month of the year. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike one. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, EK, they've been playing better than .500 baseball of late, 5-3 in their last 8 games.
And they're already well on their way to another win, and we've only played half an inning. I tell you, this team can score runs in bunches, and they're off to a fantastic start here.
This is skied out to deep center field. McCutchen going back, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Mookie Betts will stand in now, trying to duplicate his performance from yesterday when he finished 4 for 5 at the plate. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Runners on first with 1 down. Chopped at the plate. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Travis Shaw will dig in now. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. He's set. Here it comes. Cut fastball taken for strike one. Ran one in on him there as this is hit softly to third. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but it gets by the glove down the line. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Batting fifth,
Hanley Ramirez, the hitter now, with a chance to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike one. And Ramirez can't get that one as he swings and misses for strike 2.
Nice comeback here to get it 0-2. And now you've got to put that early run behind it and make sure that this doesn't get any worse.
Froze him for strike 3, and that retires the side. A run on 2 hits. Billy Butler makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
And now the first pitch of the inning is sent in the air out to straightaway center. Bradley is there, and he's got it, and it's a first pitch out to begin the second. Adeiny Echeverria will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Well, he's been scuffling through this year, but over the last 10 games he's been good, hitting over .350.
High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Ranging back is Bradley, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double.
Oh, those are the kind of hits that'll snap you out of any kind of slump that you've been in. This ball is absolutely waffled right there. It's a much better swing than he's shown in these past few games, and he's going to pull into second with a nice little wall ball double. Wow, just a jam sandwich right there, and all he's holding is about half of his bat. Those look like the kind of bats I used to swing with.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
And you kind of wonder if he's learned anything out there. There's another pitch right down the middle. I think he's lucky that that one didn't get hit a long way.
Very softly hit to the left side. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Ready to take his hacks again, Andrew McCutchen, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Yeah, and he jumped all over a first pitch fastball in that at-bat and just drove it right out of here. So let's see if he's aggressive early in the count once again.
Tap foul at home plate. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Way outside. 1-2.
And now here 1-2. This is where you need your best pitch. You've got to strand that runner out there at second base and keep the deficit just at 3.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Yankees as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Dustin Pedroia will come forward now, back in the lineup here after getting yesterday afternoon off.
Dustin Pedroia.
And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
You know, when you watch Pedroia play day in and day out, I always think about that memorable 2013 season. I mean, this is a guy who hurts his thumb on opening day, but he played 160 games that season, and he led the Sox to another World Series title.
Skied into straightaway right. Waiting on it, the right fielder. One down.
Batting 7th.
Pablo Sandoval will dig in now. Off to a slow start, as you see there. Just barely over the 200 mark here in April. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Bases are empty, one man out. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. There to take it in is McCutchen now for route number 2. Wellington Castillo strides forward with a hot bat in his hands. Great numbers over the past few games. Hit on the ground to short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. Gary Sanchez is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
Gary Sanchez.
Price is ready. Here's the first pitch. Line toward right center. And this inning starts with a solid base hit.
Yeah, more trouble here to start the third inning, and trouble's been his middle name so far. You see the line. That's through just 2 innings of work now. And the way things are going, he may not be sticking around a whole lot longer.
Number 99 stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Oh, that is such a good pitch. First pitch changeup. When you know a guy's a first pitch fastball guy, just use his aggressiveness against him.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Yeah, he just really pulled off of that pitch. This is a two-seamer working its way down and away, and he wasn't even close.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Starlin Castro strides in after getting a base hit and later scoring the first time around. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Wow. No chance of getting on top of that fastball. I mean, that's helmet level right there.
Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Boy, they're just hacking at everything. I mean, everything.
That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure.
Not too sure how you take that one on 0-2.
Yeah, not too sure how you call it a ball either.
In there, a base hit.
Now batting.
Settling in now, Jose Bautista. And he'll be looking to add on to his 2 RBIs from earlier. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Around third and being waved on home. And a relay home. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Here comes the first pitch. Number 26 is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Seems like they're showing a lot of faith in this guy, leaving him out there.
And I think you appreciate that as a pitcher, but sometimes when you don't have it, you don't have it. Looks like this is going to be one of those times.
He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. Striding into the box, Billy Butler. He flew out in his last at-bat. Hit hard towards second, and that's in there. Base hit around third and being waved on home. In to score is the runner from third. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's now 7-1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, DanTheYankeesFan. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
That evens it up 1-1. I'll straighten him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Chopped weakly to the left. Scooped up. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. Number 40 will come forward now to start the inning, and with his guys down 6 in the early going, they're going to need to put something together here or risk being blown out.
Yeah, and I think the big thing here is you've got to come up with something. Even if it's just 1 run, you got to let those guys over there know that you haven't given up and that you're going to fight them until the last out.
And he falls behind 0-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Gardner. 1 away.
The shortstop, number 2.
Xander Bogaerts will dig in now. The winner of the American League's Silver Slugger Award for shortstop a season ago. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Sometimes all it takes is just one call to go against you, like that one right there, and then you get yourself out of your own rhythm. You got to be able to put that behind you and move on.
Smoked on the ground left side, and a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner.
Number 20.
Jackie Bradley Jr. is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he looks at a sinker for a called third strike, and now there are 2 gone. Mookie Betts will stand in. He, of course, the most valuable player in last summer's All-Star game. And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. Here it comes, 0-2. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
Well, he's had a lot of guys swinging at pitches out of the strike zone early on, so it's a great idea to go ahead and bounce one there on 0-2.
And no shot there for Bautista. It's a fair ball. Travis Shaw stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third.
And you know, some guys just get better with runners in scoring position and 2 outs. This is a big at-bat for him right here, even though it's still early.
To short, fielded by Hechavarria. And the throw to first will be in time, so the Red Sox come up empty, and the inning is over. Boston strands a couple. They're down 7-1. Joe Kelly is going to come on and make an appearance here, though I suspect even he couldn't have predicted he'd be taking over in just the 4th inning. Brett Gardner will step in, a ground-out victim his last time. High and deep to right. Betts looking up, and that is into the visitors' bullpen, a home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field, as this is now a 7-run ball game.
And this is one of those guys that we consider to be part of that new breed of leadoff hitter. You know, it used to be that your leadoff guy was a guy that might hit 3 or 4 home runs a year. But nowadays, managers are realizing, hey, my leadoff guy is going to get more at-bats than anyone else in my lineup over the course of the season. So why not put a better hitter up there rather than just a punch-and-Judy guy? And that certainly worked out for him right here.
Bradley is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. Gary Sanchez digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Now the Yankees, with their 3 home runs now, still have a ways to go to match their record for a single game. Twice in their history, they've hit 8 of them, most recently in 2007. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Drilled down the line. Oh, what a play. He goes to first. Got him.
No way. That was awesome.
Number 99.
Number 99 will step in. He's 0 for 2 to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Chop foul at the plate. Strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Grounded to short. Bogarts has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Yanks able to add on 1 more via the solo home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's the Yankees. Hanley Ramirez will get things going for the Red Sox with Dustin Pedroia to follow.
Well, you know, they've fallen behind by quite a bit in the early going here, so they need a good inning here to get them back in the game.
Two and 0.
And this is where a guy who's been around a long time knows, hey, we're not going to make up the difference with just 1 swing. It's going to take base runners. So that's a good job of being really patient at the plate.
Throw on to first in time. 1 away.
The second baseman, number 15.
1 away, and here's the 2008 AL MVP, Dustin Pedroia. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Hard liner toward short, but right at the shortstop for the second out. So 2 gone now here in the Red Sox 4th. And standing in now, the versatile Pablo Sandoval. To first. He's got it. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Red Sox. It's still an 8-1 ball game. Starlin Castro heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Out in front of it, strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Betts coming on. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
Third baseman.
Jose Bautista strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
You know, when I see Jose Bautista at the plate with that high leg kick and plate coverage, I kind of feel sorry for the pitcher. I mean, this guy's the man up there.
That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now. High in the air and deep to left center field. Under it is Bradley, but he can't make the catch. Around second, he'll try for third. And he is into third with a triple, his third hit of the night.
Well, if he wants to go about getting the cycle, he's got the 3 hardest parts out of the way. Normally, this is the toughest leg to get, but he's able to make it up to third. Now he needs just a single in his next at-bat to finish it off.
Stepping in now, number 26. Hit hard toward the right side. But good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2. Billy Butler will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swinging a ball lifted into straightaway center. Bradley is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. The Yanks leave one, and it remains an 8-1 ball game. Wellington Castillo comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game. So just chip away, chip away.
Here's the 0-1. High pop-up. Number 26 is there for it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting.
Number 40 will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Ooh, he saws him off with that one, but foul.
Well, you take a swing at a pitch like that, you're lucky that you only got sawed off. He's going to have to go find himself another piece of lumber.
Oh, and a good curveball that time as it's taken for a called strike 3, and there are 2 away.
The shortstop.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. On the ground to third. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. It's still an 8. Adeiny Echeverria will start things out for the Yankees here in their half of the 6th.
Adeiny Echeverria.
That's popped up now towards short right field. Pedroia onto the grass. He's got it 1 away.
The batter, left fielder
Brett Gardner ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that third hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
Ramirez is up with it, and Gardner will beat it out. Safe at first base. Andrew McCutchen will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. First pitch on its way. Runner goes for second. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His second of the game as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
That pitcher's got to be thinking, how can I throw a pitch like that in this situation? That thing was so right down the middle, it absolutely got hammered, and he knew it as soon as he let go of it.
now batting.
Standing in now, Gary Sanchez. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1.
Oh, man, if you're a pitching coach, you might want to update your resume after this performance. His guys have been brutal.
Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Chop foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting,
Number 99 stands in. Popped high in the air. Ramirez is there for it. And that retires the side. Yankees get a couple on the 2-run home run. Bottom of the 6th is straight ahead. It's the Yankees 10 and the Red Sox. Jackie Bradley Jr. will step in now to lead off the inning as his guys look to maybe break the rut they've been stuck in.
Yeah, and after that first inning, it's been all zeros since. And once he kind of got settled into that groove, he's been a difficult nut to crack.
Hit to short. Echeverria's there. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. And hold on a minute now. It looks like we may see that last call challenged here. The call on the field was safe, but it was definitely a bang-bang play and tough for us to tell at full speed.
Yeah, I wasn't so sure about him being safe either, but here's one more look at it right here. Tough to tell for sure from that angle. We'll have to wait and see what the signal is from the dugout.
Mookie Betts will dig in. 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. Lays off 1-0. One out, nobody on. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Now a low throw, but he can't knock it down at first as it gets right by him. Travis Shaw will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1.
And I wish more guys would pitch like this. I mean, look at that pitch count right there. That is really low for this stage of the game, and it's because he's throwing strikes and challenging guys.
Chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Chopped foul right at home plate. The 1-2 pitch. Oh, that one got the pitcher. No chance to make the play. Let's just hope he's okay on the mound. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away.
now batting,
Hanley Ramirez will dig in for the 3rd time now. He struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Takes this the other way to right. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. The relay throw, and they'll get the man at third here at least, but in the interim, a run has come in to score. Dustin Pedroia steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Pablo Sandoval will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. Grounded back up the middle. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. The throw home, and he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. Wellington Castillo steps into the box, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home in the inning so far.
Well, this could be a huge inning or maybe the end of the inning. This is a pivotal at-bat in one of the turning points of this ballgame right here.
And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. High in the air out to center field. McCutchen is under it. And the inning is over. So they do strike for 2, but it could have been much worse as they strand the base. Ray Jimenez will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. Starlin Castro ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
And that's exactly where you want to put that thing. Start it right down the middle and trust that its action will cause it to drop.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. And he reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out. One gone here in the Yankee seventh, and striding in is the third baseman, Jose Bautista. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. Chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike one. Grounded straight into the shift on the left side. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner. Jose Bautista has just hit for the cycle. That's a great thrill for him and everyone here in attendance.
Thrilling indeed, Matt. Now, I've witnessed a few others besides this one, and it's exciting for everyone, even broadcasters. It's a very rare thing in our sport, and it always seems to happen out of nowhere. So it's pretty cool for everyone here watching to see a little piece of baseball history.
Number 26 will try again. 0 for 3 with a strikeout thus far.
Well, he's had a rough one at the plate in this one, guys, but here's another opportunity to get something going.
From the stretch. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. A look here at the hits per side here in the late going. Runners on first with one down. Chased a bad one there. 1-1. Hit well on the ground to first. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Well, he got that first out easy enough when he came on, but now it's back-to-back hits here with one away. So he's going to have to bear down now and make sure that this thing doesn't get any worse.
Billy Butler will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, however, strike one. Liner toward right center. That's in there. Base hit. Around third and being waved on home. And a relay to the plate. The tag from Castillo is not in time, and the run's in to score.
This team's got plenty of guys that can hit the ball out of the ballpark, but 3 straight singles will do the job as well.
Danny Echeverria will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
And I'm sure he'd like a base hit right now here of any sort. But, hey, another fly ball wouldn't be all that bad because he should be able to drive in a run with a sacrifice fly.
And now a ball lifted into the air out towards center field. Calling for it, Bradley. And that's the second out of the inning. Here's the tag from Castillo. They got him at the plate. Yankees forced to settle for one. They'll get up and stretch here at Fenway. The Yankees lead this one 11-3. Xander Bogaerts strides in, grounded out his last time through.
Well, I think it was a sinker that he rolled over last time up, and he's probably going to see that same pitch again. You got to wait for a mistake up in the zone against a guy like this.
Here comes the Yankee skipper on his way to the mound, and it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. Tired a bit as he reached the 7th, but he's got a shot at the victory if his bullpen can help him out. Adam Warren will come in now working with a huge lead, so he'll just look to get some work in here.
Adam Warren.
Xander Bogaerts will be the batter. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Yeah, having a pretty nice one with the bat. Multi-hit games are always nice to come by.
1-1, here it comes. 1-2 as he chases the slider. A chance here at least for this guy to get some work in what should be a fairly low-stress appearance.
Yeah, but it seems like these outings are where you relax a little bit too much, you give up 3 runs, and then watch your ERA climb by another point. They'll need to guard against that.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit hard up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Jackie Bradley Jr. will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. That's inside. 2-0.
This is a guy whose numbers are on the rise, and this is a big reason why. 2 close pitches, 2 good takes, and now he's in a great hitter's count, 2-0.
In there, and it's even now, 2-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. Mookie Betts will dig in, looking for hit number 3 in the ballgame. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Oh, and this ball is launched out to left field. The only question is the height, but he's got plenty of that, too. It's long gone, a home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Home run number 5 on the year. And this lead has been cut to just 6 now. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Hit out towards second. Glove by Castro. Throw gets him 2 down. Into the box now. Hanley Ramirez. He singled his last time up. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Hit hard towards center. And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. Dustin Pedroia gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
And you wonder if he's feeling just a little bit distracted having that base stealer over there at first base. Sometimes just the threat of a steal can really mess with your head out there.
And he gets this fastball over, back to 3-1 now.
Not turned loose there. I thought that he might be swinging with 2 away, but apparently not.
That's through for a base hit, his 2nd of the ball game. Pablo Sandoval gets a shot now with 2 men on and 2 away here in inning number 7. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. Smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Gardner ranging back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. And the run will score all the way from first. Wellington Castillo digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat.
And they take another single right here, too, no doubt. Runner in scoring position, so any ball into the outfield probably gets him home.
Set to deliver the 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Strike 3, and that'll put an end to a big inning. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men. Brad Ziegler will be summoned from the bullpen now as he'll take over to start inning number 8. Brett Gardner gets another shot, and if you remember, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Andrew McCutchen will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, we take you back to inning number 6. This was his 2nd home run of the ball game as he'll stand in here looking for number 3. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Hot shot towards the hole, so he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. Gary Sanchez will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Ouch, that comebacker appeared to get him in the arm. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first. Number 99 will dig in. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far.
Well, certainly not a productive game, but every at-bat is another chance to turn things around.
Line to the right side. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. And the runner from second is in to score. Starlin Castro ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one.
Yeah, I don't think that pitch wound up where he wanted it to, but it did the trick.
And he misses with it. 1-1.
Yeah, after that last swing, I would have thought they'd go right back in, but that's actually not a bad location because I doubt he was looking for something out there.
And that'll get down for a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Now batting,
Jose Bautista will stand in, and I don't know how you top this performance as he already has hit for the cycle.
Wow, I mean, I hope he's got that DVR programmed at home. He's going to want to relive this one for a long time, over and over and over again.
Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat. 1-0. That's by him for strike one. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Throw to the plate, and the recovery will be in time. He's out at the plate. And a costly decision to try for it there, as all of a sudden the inning is now over. Yankees forced to settle for 1. Tyler Clippard is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the 8th. Number 40 will try again. 0 for 3 with a strikeout thus far. And a high strike there. 0-1.
And you know, if you're going to challenge a guy up in the zone with a fastball, why not do it on the first pitch? A lot of times he's going to be taken anyway, and you just bought yourself a strike that you can now throw anything off of.
And this is popped high in the air toward the left side. Under it is Bautista as he makes the play for route number 1.
the shortstop, number 2.
Xander Bogaerts digs in. He reached on a single and would later wind up scoring in his last at-bat. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
Yeah, I don't think I'd be in any big hurry to challenge this guy again. I'd see if I could make him go out of the zone, maybe chase a bad pitch.
And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. Jackie Bradley Jr. will stand in now with 2 away, needing to really get something started here.
And their chances of getting back into this ball game are growing dimmer by the batter.
And a bouncing ball, foul. And now time is called here as in the bitterest of April ironies, a beach ball has made its way onto the field. And as I reach for another jacket and a cup of coffee, there's some kind of cruel joke in play right about now. And no complaint about that one. That's a strike, and it's 1-2.
Hard to believe he let that one go. That was right on a platter for him.
And that's through for his first base hit in this one. Mookie Betts will stand in now in what could be a real make-or-break situation.
You think at this point you have to get something out of this inning. The further you get into that bullpen, the tougher it's going to be to claw back from this deficit.
And there's ball 1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Sanchez has it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Red Sox leave 1. They're on the short. Welcome back to Baseball on the Show from Beantown, Boston, Mass. We're set for the final innings of this one. Carson Smith come on now to start the ninth inning as he looks to keep this deficit right where it is for the bottom of the ninth. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Number 26 steps into the box. First offering on its way. Tough slider there as he grounds it foul. Here comes the 0-1. Chop fouled over towards the dugout. Bases are empty, one man out. Hard hit ball to second. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Up next for the Yankees,
Billy Butler steps in after hitting an RBI single his last time around. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They lead, however, it's 12-7. Leading off the inning, Travis Shaw, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. This is hit high and deep out to left, and he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
up next for the Red Sox,
Hanley Ramirez steps in. He scored after reaching on a single his last time up. Into the seats, 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And Ramirez able to hold off on that one, but he still trails in the count. It's 1-2. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now. Dustin Pedroia makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning. Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1. Taken called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. Chopped in front of home plate. Throw on to first, and the Yankees have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over.
Yeah, and that's a good job to come right out here and set the tempo for this series as they finish off a good road victory here in game 1.
And guys, little doubt that the big bat here tonight belonged to this gentleman right here, Jose Bautista. Strike opposed, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, just a great all-around game for him here. You'll see on the line score, 4 hits, including that big home run. You'd have to say he was instrumental in leading these guys to the victory.
So that'll just about do it. For Eric Caro, Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of